Hey YouTube, what's up? And JT Sasuke. I'm here to bring you guys my review for Doctor Who Season 9 Episode 2, The Witch is Familiar. So let's jump right into it. One of the highlights of the episode, in my opinion, was definitely the ending where Clara was about to be killed by the Doctor. Missy had actually had her dress up as a Dalek, which was actually really interesting. We find out that the Daleks actually have their word for graveyard means the same thing as sewer. So basically, old and defective Daleks are when they decay, they liquefy, and they're just left to rot and die. And they're immortal, so they can't die. So they just constantly decay into a liquefied state, which is very interesting. What actually ends up happening as far as what actually ends up happening as far as all that stuff is Clara and Missy end up in the sewer. They end up getting a Dalek down there, and they end up getting one of all the other liquefied Daleks to kill that Dalek by going inside his armor and killing him. And then after all the liquid, runs out, Clara gets in. We then see that Daleks are actually filtered out some words in their vocabulary, which is obvious. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we do get a really funny scene of Missy kind of teasing Clara, and Clara actually almost killing Missy. Just kind of shows that Missy is crazy, definitely crazy, does not fear death. In the meantime, we also have the Doctor. The Doctor legitly took Davros's chair. He took his chair, went into the Dalek. The Dalek tried to attack him, but there was a force field around him because of Davros's chair. And it was it was a really bold move. And we find out that Davros is actually like only his upper half remains. And I'm just like, that's really weird. So it was just a really cool scene with that. We then do go into the fact that Davros and the Doctor, this episode, the two of them were being very civil, very nice to each other, having a lot of conversations. It really did seem like Davros was going to die. But what ended up happening when Davros was trying to get on the Doctor's good side so the Doctor could use some of his regeneration energy to fuel the Daleks, making them better and stronger. As a matter of fact, what actually ended up happening was there was a prophecy on Gallifrey saying that they're going to become a hybrid warrior, half Time Lord, half Dalek, and it was going to be more powerful than anything in the universe. And the Doctor was supposed to bring that on, and that's exactly what happened. He merged Time Lord DNA with regeneration energy with a lot of what was going on with him in terms of with a lot of the Daleks. As a matter of fact, all of the Daleks, including the ones in the sewers. Come to find out that it was a trap, obviously. That's why Davros had told him that he was connected to all the Daleks, because then he might be able to do something with that later. He obviously trapped the Doctor there, and the Doctor ended up using a lot of regeneration energy into this move, and all of the Daleks shut down, and they came back, and they were revived, and they were good as new. What ended up happening, actually, was what ended up happening was that the Doctor actually knew what he was trying to do and planned for it. And he knew that there were definitely going to be old Daleks that were dead and did not like the fact that they were just left to die, and they would actually rise up out of the sewers and start killing all the other Daleks. So he did this with the purpose he did it with the intention of taking down the Daleks. And then he found out that Clara was okay too, and that she was actually in the suit. The way he found out that she was in the suit, because Clara said Mercy. She actually got the Dalek suit to say Mercy, which is something that shouldn't be in the Dalek vocabulary. So the fact that she was able to say Mercy, he had her open the suit, and then with Clara, he then told Missy to run, which was very interesting. I thought the Doctor was going to kill Missy just then, but he didn't, so that's cool that the Doctor didn't go crazy like that. With that being said, there was a couple other highlight scenes in the beginning. The way she had Clara tied up, hanging upside down, and she told him a story about how the Doctor was against all the odds, and he was going to die, and he got out. Come to find out that in the season finale of last year and in The Magician's Apprentice, she actually used the temporal warp and connected the energy signature of the temporal warp to the energy signature of the Daleks' firing weapons, which allowed her to transport out of there. She did the same for Clara, so that's why she was able to be okay. With that being said, though, basically the highlights of the episode. This is a very good episode, and I'm excited to review the next episode. I'm sorry if I'm really dark. I'll turn the lighting on for my next review. The lighting from the window is obviously sucking right now because of clouds. But thank you guys for watching. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, and talk to you guys later. Peace.